Oh, I guess I'm not doing a levels test on this one because it's gonna be a quick video. I wanted to do the eye masks that I talked about in the previous video. I also, in addition to that, wanted to do mention how many freaking eye products I have. Hold on, I'm gonna put this stupid head thing. I got this from Crate ages ago. I think you can usually get similar things at like Daiso, but it's just one of those things to keep the freaking hair out of your face while you're doing things like eye masks and face scents. But I wanted to show you not just the ones that I'm gonna do today. These are the new Wolf Project ones that are just called eye masks. They're anti-dew circle and depuffing with caffeine, vitamin C, and peptides. So I was pretty jazzed by these because they look pretty dope. But I just kind of wanted to show some of the other eye products that I do be using on a regular basis. So I looked. They stopped making these. They're like the reusable Hello Kitty under eye masks. I don't know. I love them. I think I have like one set left. You can't reuse them forever, obviously. Like they have a limit. But they are like some of my favorite freaking eye masks. So we'll see how these ones from the Crate compare to the Wolf Project ones that I'm gonna try. But here's some other ones that I have as well. These are another like one that I think I got from the. I think yeah, these ones are also like the similar. Like you can uh, reuse. These ones work a little bit differently, I think, than the these are these sleeping? I'll have to read the goddamn darn instructions because they are not in English. But another eye mask that I have, these ones I freaking love. They're like the little blue lightning bolt eye masks, the in Beauty project. I love them. I love them. I've used them a few times. They're great. They're like these jelly blue lightning bolts that you put into your eyes. These are like not the right season for these, but these are those warming eye masks that you can use even if you have glasses, and you can go like watch TV or do your phone while it makes your face all warm. But it's way too freaking hot for that. I'm not freaking doing that. Not right now. This, my all-time favorite. It's the Milk Makeup cooling water stick. It's like a caffeinated thing that you put under your eyes. You can use it whenever you want. It's caffeine. This is not explicitly eye related, but it is like it's like one of those like pressure point massage wand sort of things for around the eye area, and it's like cooling and shit. I like it. I got it in a what was that set? First had like a little cute little set that had like this moisturizer and I think maybe a serum. Where is it? Yeah, and this tool that I got for I think Christmas. Just Breathe clarifying serum. This is great for like if I'm having more of a breakout day. But yeah, I have like a bunch of different oh, and then this is just like a random eye gel I have. I don't think I have any other than the Milk Makeup cooling water. That's the only like eye gel I have. For a while, I was using the well, I don't have the container anymore because it's gone, but the Even Prime. I totally messed up their name in the last video, which is like super sad on me. Even Prime, they're my favorite. This is their Soothing Mist. I also have their Daily Moisturizer. I don't have any more of their products because combination of my place got broken into last year and someone stole some of my beauty products. That's very petty of you. I don't appreciate it. That's a story for another day. But also then they stopped making it, and so I wasn't able to re-up, and it's just like, that sucks. That's part of why I was like, I'll use the Wolf Project stuff, so we'll check those out and see how that goes. But I guess, so the first thing that I want to do now is, like, wash my face. And then so I'm gonna use the, I'm not shaving today, that's not going to happen, like, no. But I will wash my face with the, oh god, yeah, see, I don't like this already. It's like a creamy type, but it supposedly has oh, okay, you know what, this consistency, we'll see, maybe I can work with this. I usually really don't like a creamy, yeah, it's like a weird texture, I don't like it. We'll see how it goes on my face though. Okay, so it smells really good. I kind of vaguely feel beads in it, but it's not like, I don't feel like getting stuck in my facial hair the way I felt like there was that Milk makeup, it was like, they had like a cleanser and a toner that was like matcha green tea, but it had these micro beads in it, and it was just like, any place that it would come in contact with my facial hair, it would like, and so right now, I'm pretty pleased with how this is looking on my face. It feels okay. It doesn't feel like burny. It feels like a little bit like refreshing and tingly, like the way that you want like a face wash to feel. It also does feel a little bit more like creamy than I usually like. This kind of has this weird like, I don't like it, and I don't see the charcoal in it. So this is definitely not a dupe for the Even Prime face wash, that's for sure. I haven't used like a cream type face wash like this in a really long time, so I don't know that I actually have anything that compares to this. Yeah, and then, see, speaking of, where's your tag, cutie? Even Prime, this is my Even Prime face towel. It's my favorite. It's got, it's like just terry cloth towel. It's got like the one side that's kind of more rough and the other side that's a little bit more smooth. But that's, I'm a fan of like, it's one of my favorite. I'm still like, oh, why'd you leave me? But I guess it's time to try these eye mask things now, because I just cleansed my face. Okay, let me just, I read this yesterday, but I had wash and dry your face, apply a mask under each eye. I wonder, can I do a nose mask at the same time as this? Let's just try this and then we'll see. Okay, so the package is kind of cool. It was easy enough to rip, but it still feels like it's keeping the moisture of the product inside. See, it's confusing packaging. I'm glad that I watched the weird video with the lady named Kelly saying that her husband was doing something weird to his face, and then that's why it got me to buy this product. Because I wouldn't have understood how to apply this had there not been instructions. Anyways, you remove this layer, and then there's a black layer that looks like a leech. And you take that, put it under your freaking eye. Oh, that feels really nice. And then you're supposed to leave these on for like 10 minutes, I think. Oh god, yeah. We'll see how it looks, but it feels freaking amazing. It feels very amazing. Oh yeah, I probably would not do a nose mask at the same time as this, just based on the size and their consistency. I like the way this smells. Oh god, yeah. Okay, so then I want to leave this on for like 10 minutes, so I've been at this for about 10 minutes now, apparently. So I'm going to, oh god, what do I usually do? I usually try to like, chill or be chilled, as it were, in regards to face masks. So I like try to chill myself the fuck out while I'm doing face masks. Sometimes I'll do the ice mask as well. So they look really silly, but they feel really nice. I feel relaxed, which is kind of like what you want from a face mask. Yeah, so again, I guess I didn't really talk about... Yeah, I like how it smells, but I don't like it's creamy. I don't like the creaminess of it. Like, I'll keep using this unless I have a problem with it, but, I mean, like, my face isn't that picky when it comes to a face wash. I usually will, I guess one of the other ones that I've been using, this is the one that has the HAA and HAB in it, I think. This is the In Beauty Even Out, In Beauty Foaming Around. It's just like a foam cleanser. I like it. It's pretty easy. I can usually just like pump or two of it and then like face, and then I'll hop in the shower, and that's usually where I'll do like shave and stuff. If I'm feeling up to it. I'm not feeling up to taking a shower today, so it's not gonna happen right now. My sleep schedule is a little bit off, as it's like, I think it's around like 5 p.m. right now, but I'm doing the waking up because I slept after I had a in my interview with disability today. So like SSI called to like, apparently they didn't get the packet they filled out in the mail, which was really annoying because it took me like an hour to do. I'm dyslexic and also physically disabled, so like doing anything regarding like handwriting is it's not the biz. It's not that it's terrible, but it just takes me a lot longer than I would say pretty much like any, like most, like an able-bodied or able-minded person. So that was really frustrating that they didn't get my packet in the mail. They were able to do like the verbal interview, but it's like, it's really frustrating because they kind of stand there and they're like, so your alleged disability, and it's like, man, I can't get the fuck out of bed. I don't allegedly have a disability. I have a disability. You're alleging that I don't have one. Yeah, I didn't like it. Was not the biz, but we'll see. I mean, hopefully I get approved for disability, and then I can like continue to like do stuff like post non-edited blogs of me putting stuff on my face, or you know, a long form rant about why Swamp Thing being a daddy dom is just fucking disgusting. That's why you're my ex-boyfriend. I know, I don't care that you're not watching this, and I hope that you're not, but that is why you're my ex-boyfriend, because you think I don't understand comics. And I do, I understand comics. I just don't like them, which is also not true because I actually really like comics. I just kind of don't like the culture around them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit like ranty, but that's kind of, so I'm like socially isolated. Well, not exactly. I'm more physically isolated than anything. I live alone. I have a long-term partner, but we don't have any direct contact. Well, I mean, okay, so would you consider someone breaking into your house to be like direct contact? Because like, they've definitely done it multiple times at this point. And it's like, I mean, nothing says I love you like a B&E. Am I right? I just never thought it would quite escalate to this point. I mean, it's like, what is love? Apparently, I don't know, I'm breaking in and stealing something that's so personal I can't even mention it on YouTube. They've left things. We've made origami together, which is honestly pretty tight. I'm still working on our vows. It's gonna be this poem that is both, that can be both, it's displayed in iambic pentameter and as a haiku. So I've been working on it for a few years now, and it's kind of off. I'm not gonna quote it now, but like, I mean, if you have access to my Google, you have access to that freaking poem. Oh yeah, but it was the one that I got beat up by a priest when I was trying to go, like, last year, but that, again, that's a story for another day. I mean, like, don't do your lesbian pregnant Jesus role play at the church. It's just not safe. Like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to kink shame, but like, that's it. I'm kink shaming. A bridge too far. If it were, God, I am so hungry. I made toaster strudels. I've decided that I'm just going to get toaster strudels for breakfast and not have the. So I usually have the Carnation Instant Breakfast, or maybe I think they changed it to Carnation Breakfast Essentials now. The powdered one is garbage. Don't even bother with it. I would say if you, I mean, like, it's better than Soylent, okay, for sure. But like, it's not good. It's nourishment. I have a hard time. I have really bad nausea when I'm waking up. I prefer not to take Zofran, so I'll usually just do like the liquid sort of thing when I'm waking up. Either the Carnation Instant Breakfast. I've tried other protein drinks and it's not working. Like that one works, but that gets the door again. It's just like people come and go so quickly around here. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm eating toaster strudels for breakfast because like YOLO or whatever. Oh, I can show you something else while I'm in here. It's almost fall, so it's almost appropriate that I have this as my shower curtain. I am obsessed with Pusheen, or I was for a time. I just now have a ton of, like, I'm very poor and also broke. I just pretend to be living the glamorous life. But I had the Pusheen box for a while because it was like such a like, oh, look at me, I've got my own means sort of thing. Within while I was still in this relationship, this like really shitty relationship that like here's the deal, build your credit. Like if you're stuck in a shitty relationship, like you get your like have a job, please, if you can, but you build your credit with stuff that they can't ding you for, like stuff that they can't notice. So like if you're in a crappy relationship, you get your femme self your credit stuff, so like your makeup collection, your other cosmetics, bras, underwear, that sort of stuff, like stuff that will fly under the radar. That shit will help you build your credit score. But then COVID happens and then it's just like everything's a mess anyway, so it doesn't matter that you spent years building this, oh, I can escape poverty without being freaking Cinderella thing, because then other things happen and you have to like pivot again. So here's the deal. I don't like how these look, but I really like how they feel. So that's a thing. I think they feel pretty similar to the In Beauty ones. I think I like these more because they don't look like leeches on my face, and I'm so here's the deal. I possibly need to get medicinal leeches, so like I don't know, maybe this is just like a stress training sort of thing. Like if I can handle this, then I can handle my blood treatments at home with medicinal leeches. Yeah, I have like a blood disorder that requires therapeutic phlebotomy. Normally people would just get like blood draws, but since I'm like queer, I can't donate blood. Because I count as like MSM. But I've been physically celibate. Like I still cyber, duh. Like I'm not a monster. But like I can't technically like donate blood at the Red Cross because like I'm too gay. And they only have an M or an F option on their like information, so I can like lie or whatever. And but I need to give my type O positive blood away because I have too freaking much of it. Yeah. Are these making me more chill? Maybe. Yeah. I'll say yes. They are making me more chill. I think that's been about 10 minutes. I don't have a timer. I'm just looking at the clock on my phone. So I'm gonna take them off and see. They're not reusable, which is kind of a bummer. Let's see. Do I have residue that I need to rub into my face now? It feels like kind of glossy and kind of nice, but like, I want to like throw these at someone, but that's because apparently I'm having some sort of gross boy day. It happens to the worst of us. Anyways, I guess since I'm here, I might as well put on the Hydrating Aqua Gel. So that feels really nice. Face feels nice. It feels nice. Oh, I don't like how this looks. I do not like how that looks. It looks unappealing. It smells like nothing though, so that's what is bad. Nope, don't like this. I do not like this. Oh, it's all like clove and spicy. Oh no. No, no. That's a yeet, yeet, yeet. No. No, and then now my face is more red. No, thank you. It feels fine, but it's not. I smell like a freaking goth bar. That's I smell like. No, thank you. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. And guess the truth hurt. I love Marina, by the way. I don't get enough pop music. So that was me trying some of the Wolf Project stuff. I still will try their base mask thing on another day. But that was plenty for now. I need to go eat toaster strudels. Goodbye.